Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. Boom. It's the Rant. Celebrating milestones. Holy shit. 4,500 subs. 1,500 videos. What? Hello, what's going on, toots? Hello, welcome. My name's Jade. This is How to Open iOS. It's the Rant, and I hope you're all doing well out there. Boom, diddly boom. It's Monday morning, and I'm a little bit late. Sorry for being late, folks. I'm doing a good deed for today, and I had to get ready and all this kind of stuff and all this nonsense things and stuff. Hey, what a great set of entertainment happened yesterday. Yeah, what really? Sundays just get electrified each. Well, Sunday for me, Saturdays for you guys living outside of Australia. Thomas Christ kicks it out the park every week. Fucking phenomenal musician, vocalist, artist. I do rubbish. Pete Johns sits there and does some stuff and plays some music, and he's dead casual as you like. And what am I? You're not. YouTube isn't receiving enough video. Oh, I'm uploading something. Why am I doing that? Is my picture choppy for everybody? I forgot I'm uploading something. Hang on. Wow. Disconnected. Fucking hell. Don't do that again. Shit. How do I stop this thing? Good God. Maybe you can still hear me if I've been reconnected. Hopefully I've been reconnected. Am I reconnected? Buffety. Am I reconnected? Are we good? Good God. It looks like I'm reconnected. Yeah. Hi. I'm such a doofus, man. So, let me explain. Hello, welcome, take two. What a great weekend of music we had, hey? Thomas Christ kicks it out of the park every weekend. Sensational musician. I come on and do a bunch of nonsense. Pete Johns sits there, cracks a beer, gives you some wonderful songs. He's always entertaining, Pete Johns. A bit of a larrikin, what we call it here in Australia. Bit of a cool guy. Larrikin, tells funny stories, little quips and stuff, and plays great music. And again, I'm getting this weird thing. All right. Good God, what is happening? Anyway, what a strange morning. So, and then Brad Example played after that, and he did a fantastic show last night. Fantastic, and his guests were amazing. They sounded really cool. And guess what? Here's the catch with Brad Example last night. I didn't help him at all. Every week, Brad Example says to me, "Oh, can you help me? I'm going to do this. Can you help? I need some help. I need help." And here's the thing, folks. Brad Example is extremely capable of doing all the things. It's just, he just would rather have somebody else do it for him. So, so last night, I ignored all of his messages, especially an hour before the show when he was sending me a message saying, "Oh, I don't think it's all working. My sound's terrible. It's not working." And I just ignored the messages. You know why? Because he worked it out, and it was probably one of his best performances he's done on the after party because he was relaxed. Everything sounded great. And sometimes, my friends, tough love. You got to walk away from those you love and let them work it out themselves. All right? Sometimes it's just best to do. I love you, Brad, but there you go. So we're pulling the curtain away to explain a bit of that nonsense. Hello, everybody. Whoa. Hello. Man, everything's going wrong today. Jenny Jollivet, Barry Glenn, Hugh Caldwell, Ed B. Metal, Thomas Christ, Mr. Smith, Robert Redmond's Clip Channel, Joe Glenn, I've already said you. Who else? Scroll up. Mateusz Brakowski. Cheers, my friend. It's an achievement. Lux, g'day, g'day, g'day. Who else have we got over there? Jeez, I was running late today. Hello, 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 everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Rebel Rocket, g'day. Thank you for sharing out. So, what did I do? Why did I stuff up the stream? I'll tell you how I stuffed up the stream. So, there's this really amazing app that came out on iOS a couple of weeks ago. And I did a demo of it last week called Soundbox. It's sensational. It's really, really good. And there's a whole bunch of third-party developers who've been making sound packs for this app. And one of them, I got in contact with them last night, and they sent me the sound pack for this app. And guess what? There's 2 sound packs, and guess how big they are? 16 gigabytes. So I woke up this morning and thought, I'll download those sound files. So I've got 16 gigabytes that I just downloaded, and then I was uploading them. Stupid. It wasn't the download that was the problem. I was uploading them to my Google Drive. That's why the video was choppy. I didn't think. Hello, I'm not here. You know what? I loved today's show, Valerie. There's nothing better than waking up to cock chat. And Valerie, if you missed Valerie's chat today, there was a lot of chat about cock. And I know Hugh Caldwell was very excited about all the cock that was being spoken about because he was giggling. He was in the peanut gallery, giggling away. And we're all talking about cock. And no, get your minds out of the gutter. Talking about the feathered kind. So it was overjoyed, overstimulated, maybe. So as you can probably tell, today's show is like a Seinfeld episode. I don't really have much to rant about because the title of the show is Celebrating Milestones. And yes, celebrating a milestone. 2 of them. This is episode 1500 on this channel since 2020, since... this channel's been around since 2008, but I just used to release music here, and nobody checked that shit out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, since 2020, 1,500 episodes, and I was going to make sure yesterday's episode was 1,500, but I thought, you know what? I'd rather sit down and have a chitter-chatter and just crap on. Hello, Leela. She's lurking and driving. And also, last week we crossed over 4,500 subscribers, and it's nice to know that it's still growing, even, it doesn't matter what pace, because at the end of the day, you got to remember, subscriber counts, they're just vanity metrics, right? That's what they are. You can have, seriously, there are some channels out there that have millions of subscribers, and probably out of those millions, maybe 90,000 people may watch a video. There are some channels that have more views on their videos than subscribers. I've seen channels that have 2 million views on one video and only have like 6,000 subscribers. It's a weird metric to get excited about, but I think celebrating milestones is important. So that's the rant part of this today. It doesn't matter how much it is. And yes, this man has just summed it up. Milestone 1, got out of bed. Milestone 2, breathing. Milestones don't have to be some big ticker tape parade, where somebody comes in and jumps out of the wall with a cake and goes, surprise, and you punch them because you were so surprised. Is that just me? Probably just me. But it doesn't have to be about, these kind of little numbers and stuff we calculate and sit down and go, oh, yeah, I did a thing. most of the time, for many people, it is just getting out of bed. It is just doing the washing. It's just washing some dishes, moving a plate from here to, like, it doesn't really matter. You know, achievements can be tiny, 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 and they're different for different people. You know, I'm sure there's people out there who see this video and go, 4,500 subscribers, I've got 50,000. Why are you celebrating such a number? It's because I fucking want to, right? And there, believe it or not, there are people out there who get extremely upset at somebody being celebratory. Well, how dare you? How dare you be happy and enjoy yourself? We're all supposed to be miserable, aren't we? We're all supposed to start YouTube channels where we, like the internet anarchist. Has anybody seen that guy's YouTube channel? Has anybody seen that? Look it up. It's one of the worst channels on YouTube. Basically, what the guy does is finds big YouTube channels and then makes documentaries slagging them. Can you imagine being that guy and getting up every day and going, who can I like find on the internet today and write a 29-minute video piling shit on them because they're doing better than me? And the irony is that because of that, that person's channel is blowing up because, funnily enough, who knew in 2024 that popular videos on YouTube come from people shitting on other people? I know, who would have thought? It's such a weird thing. Kurt says, what about the guy who wraps himself in the blanket and sits in the dark? Kurt, turn on the light. Come to the light, Carol Ann. Getting out of bed is a fucking ordeal right now. Absolutely. I think we, you know, there's so many of these celebratory days that we, you know, have on our calendars. Has anybody else noticed this over the years? Like you know, say you get up, it's a Tuesday, and it's also International Carrot Day, and you're like, wow, carrots. Who knew carrots had a day? Fucking, might go and buy some carrots today, but that is a real thing. We're in a world at the moment where, every single day has a day that we should be celebrating something. I would like to see a Glad Wrap Day. I'm not going to be happy until that happens. Kim says, hey, Jade and everybody, happy 4,500/1,500. It's a mouthful, isn't it? It doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it? So, but hey, it is what it is. It's a number, and I guess it's got to be celebrated. Somebody's got to do it. They're just numbers. And, you know, apparently in this world, numbers don't matter. You know, science, not a thing. Doesn't really matter. You tell me that the next time the power goes out, you know who I'm talking to. Happy International Number Day. Is there a number day? That we need to look that up. There's an International Everything Day these days. International Number Day. If there is. Oh, there fucking is. February 7th. Number Day. February 7th, Number Day is observed on the first Friday of February as the official annual fundraising event organised by the NSPCC. They sound scary. I don't even want to know what they are. But there is a Number Day. Oh, so it's something to do with school raising funds for school. So it's a Numeracy Day. No, Numeracy Day is May 21st. Oh, good God. So numbers and numeracy, they're different, apparently. Should we look up Carrot Day for Gary Hubbs? What about if there's a Lawnmower Day? National Carrot Day, if there is. Oh, God, there is. Friday, 4th. Fuck. I was joking. That was... You can't even do comedy these days. Comedy outlawed because, no, there actually is an International Carrot Day. So, yeah. I don't... Is anybody else? National Sausage Roll Day, June 5th. Is that in your... I need to know this. How do you know that, Hugh? Have you marked that in your calendar? Is it a calendar event? Is it something you look forward to and count down the days? Or International Sausage Day coming up. Fuck me, great. Get me a sausage roll ready. That's a pretty terrible Scottish accent, wasn't it? But it is what it is. So partly this show today is inspired by the wonderful show that Valerie put on today. I know I'm just going to keep mentioning her, so she has to type in the chat, because I always find Valerie's Monday shows for me, when she just sits down and talks, just not taking away anything from her music. Everyone knows I love her music, but I love when Val just sits down and chats shit with everybody, because she's good at chatting shit. She's a bit of a chat shit legend, if you know what I mean. That's a thing here in Australia. I'm addicted to a good roll. It's not how you make porridge. Any other ideas for a international day I should look up? What about international? This one won't be there. This should be there. I looked up International Cock Day. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, there is. International Penis Day, known in Japan as... Oh, there is. Well, what do you know? March 15th, everybody. So now you know. Well, this show's really devolved into something terrible. So only in Japan. Only in Japan... Is it International Penis Day? Yeah. So International Belly Button Fluff Day. I don't reckon that's going to exist. If that exists, Belly Button Fluff Day. Oh my God, it came up. No. Oh no. Thank God. It just came up day 321. So there you go. It's day 321, whatever day that is. No, it's not actually a day. Good God. We are starved for days, for things to celebrate, aren't we? Like, is this where we've got to currently in this world, that things are so miserable, people are so down, and there's just so much misery in the world that it's like, you know what, let's just... International Belly Button Fluff Day. Well, let's give the people something that they want, and the people, we cheer. Thank you. Thank you. Do you think so, Thomas? Do you think there's a committee? I'd love to know who's on that committee. The International Day Committee, who just come up with ideas. What about toe jam? No. Oh, there's already one for toe jam. What about penis? No, there's already one for that. What about penis? No. I think you've got a problem, mate. What else? International Bum Day. International Bum Day. Need to know, don't we? We need to know. These are pressing issues. Are you entertained, folks? International Ass Day. What? October 20. No. Why? But why? Why would there be an International Ass Day? It is, look, National Ass Day. Oh, man. International Taint Day. Hello, E. Urban. This is the perfect show for E. Urban, and Gary Hubbs. I can both see them sitting there. I'm going to call it the Peanut Gallery today. Just, here's my little quip. Throwing their quips in. But celebration, but it does get you thinking, what have we devolved into? Is there not enough stuff? Is there a Vulva Day? Well, I'm glad you asked, because do you think so? If it is, it's controlled by some guy. Oh, damn. September 18th. Of course there is. Yeah. Of course there is. What are you talking about? Of course there is. And I expect everybody this September 18 to celebrate International Vulva Awareness Day. So there you go. There it is. It's there. And it's there in black and white. It's on the internet, so it's real. Everything on the internet is real, isn't it? In fact, including me sometimes. Holy shit, yeah. It looks like it was organised by a man, though, Kim. So I'm interested to know International Coffee Day. I wonder if there's a comprehensive list of the international days. A comprehensive list of ADHD symptoms. Look at all the things that comes up here. Holy shit. Of international days. Is that what it would be? There's got to be a list. A full list of international days. The list of international days and weeks. Is that just going to give me like Monday, Tuesday? Oh, no, this is it. This is it. We found it. Wow. Braille Day. There's some gaps. It looks like there's some gaps. World Wetlands Day. International Day of Women's and Girls Science. World Radio Day. International Zero Tolerance to Female Genital Mutilation Day. So specific. What is going on? Zero Discrimination Day. World Seagrass Day. World Wildlife Day. French Language Day. World Poetry Day. International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination Day. What's this one? International Day for the Right to the Truth Concerning Gross Human Rights Violations for the... See, that one's just so... look, I like the cause, but it's so long. How are you going to put that on a sticker? You know, everybody loves a good sticker. Hey. Chinese Language Day. What are we in? What? April. Look at all these days. We're gonna need new things to celebrate. Hang on a minute. These are all on the same day. World Malaria Day, International Girls and International Delegates Day. Wow. There you go. Hello, Kurt. Some real... They sound like FMC titles, don't they? New track from FMC. International Day of Reflection of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda. So specific, man. So look, every day things are being celebrated, and this proves. Who knew that I was going to be sitting here running through all of the celebratory days of the year? I certainly didn't know, and now this rabbit hole has got me hooked. International Tea Day. World Bee Day. International Day of Living Together in Peace. Well, we know that's not happening, is it? World Migratory Bird Day. Do you reckon birds are going like, sorry, that's not the day we migrate. Hang on a minute. We migrate on a Thursday. World Football Day. World Bicycle Day. World No Tobacco Day. The International Day of the Potato. Man, there's a lot of really impotent days here. World Day Against Child Labour. I'm all for that one. Hello, Pay and to Get. Man, if you don't know this dude's music, Pay and to Get, you should go and subscribe to his channel. I mastered 2 of his songs yesterday on the YouTube, on the Patreon. This dude is the Frank Zappa of this bloody community. His music is so fucking good. He really is super talented. International Day of Yoga. June 25th, Day of the Seafarer. Oh, me hearties. International Asteroid Day, World Rural Development Day, International Day of Combating Sand and Dust Storms. What? What? Oh man, you know the people who are on this committee who like okay these give the big rubber stamp are just fucking, they've all got ponytails. Let's just say that. They've all got suits and ponytails on. I'm telling you. I like this one. International Drowning Prevention Day. 25th of July. World Hepatitis Day. International Day of Friendship. World Day Against Trafficking People. Holy shit. World Breastfeeding Week. Hang on. You know that one was made by a man. It gets a week. World Breastfeeding Week. No, this is a day. Fucking bitty for baby. And you know they're all like politicians who are all behind that going, oh, yes, yes. I love a bit of bitty. This is ridiculous. International Day of World Indigenous People gets a day, but World Breastfeeding gets a week. You know what I'm saying? World Humanitarian Day. International Day of Remembrance and Tribute to the Victims of Terrorism. Tomorrow is International Anti-Corruption Day. Well, that's a day many politicians hate, isn't it? On both sides of the fence. Don't get me wrong, they're all assholes. World Don't Walk Into a Pole Day. I hope that's today. International Day of Charity. Well, this is an easy show, isn't it? Where are we up to? September. I really should be slowing this down and getting the real meat out of this celebration. International Literacy Day. Sorry, America. That was mean. Sorry, guys. It's just going to get worse from here. So wipe that day off the calendar. September 15 doesn't exist on the American calendar anymore as of next year. International Day of Science, Technology and Innovation for the South. That's an oxymoron, isn't it? Is it just me or is it? World Douchebag Day. Well, yes. Mr. Smith asks, are there specific instructions for how I actually celebrate each of these days? Never know to clap or sing or send money. Well, that is the thing. You know what I do to celebrate? I just take my pants off. Just take my pants off. I think taking your pants off is a polite thing to do in all situations. Whenever you're at a birthday party or, just take your pants off. It always helps. I think it helps somebody out there. World Cleanup Day. International Day for the Total Elimination of Nuclear Weapons. That day's not going so good, is it? That's not really working out for us. International Day for Universal Access to Information. So basically the internet. International Day of Older People. I like that. It's older. It's not just old. It's older people. So that could be anybody, couldn't it? It's like if you're 10 years old, that could be your brother who's 15. It's not very specific. Not very good, not very well thought out. Michael Thompson, hello. Could be anybody. World Space Week. World Space Week gets a whole week. World Teachers Day. World Habitat Day. World Cotton Day. Has anybody marked that in your calendar? World Cotton Day. One of my favourite days of the year. Cotton. Always thinking about cotton, I am. And speaking of cotton, segue. It's halfway point. We're going to run the ad. So every day we run an ad, yada, yada, yada. You can avoid it, skip it, blah, blah, blah. And its ad has been run. And I can tell you what's happening, but I don't have any images yet. Tomorrow, I think we're going to take a look at Toy Box apps. They released some updates for a couple of their apps last week or the week before, because I'm still catching up on apps, so we're going to take a look at that. They've got another brand new app coming out this week. Oh my God. Should I get a claim? Did I get a claim on yesterday's open Patreon? Let me see. I don't think I did. We're going to play a track from to close today's show from my special guest who's coming on, and this guy is an absolute gun. He's a gun musician, Australian artist. I'll tell you about it soon. So let me see. I didn't get a claim yesterday. Nice one on the Patreon, so I can play this song. International Day of the Girl Child. Can somebody hang on a minute? What? The Girl Child? What is this? What is this Girl Child? Is this like who wrote this? Caveman? Oh, Girl Child. What is going on? World Migration Bird Day. Didn't they already have one of those? They've got 2 of them. All right. There we go. International Day of Rural Women. World Food Day. So we're... Oh, man. Really? We need to celebrate food. This is how bad it's got. This is how desperate humanity has become. You know what? We need to celebrate food. You know that thing that if we don't have, we die? We need to celebrate that because, you know. Wow. Yes, that's why. I was thinking birds are allowed to migrate 2 days a year. Maybe it's because the magnetic poles are shifting and they're just adding more days as the years go by because who knows? Who knows where birds are going to turn up? Who cares? United Nations Day, Global Media and Information Literacy Week, World Development Information Day. Some of these are pretty fucking boring. World Tsunami Awareness Day. There we go. World Tsunami Awareness Day is, guess what day that is? Any day that a tsunami is heading your way. That's what day that is. The day that it's on its way. The day you hear the sirens, it's like, Judith, I think it's World Tsunami Awareness Day. Let's hit higher ground. Hey. What else is on this list? We're in November. I didn't see Carrot Day on here, so I think Carrot Day is a load of bullshit. These must be, I don't know, World Diabetes Day, International Day for Prevention of the Fight Against All Forms of Transnational Organised Crime. Not really one of Donald Trump's favourite days, is it? Well, it doesn't matter. That dude's so slippery, he just gets off anyway. It doesn't matter. There's no, why anybody is trying to prosecute that guy is beyond me. He's just a slug. World Diabetes Day, World Day of Remembrance for Traffic Victims, Road Traffic Victims. World Antimicrobial Resistance Awareness Week. Yeah, Carrot Day's April 4th. Carrot Day. World Toilet Day. That's every day for me at about 7 a.m. World Children's Day, World Television Day, World Philosophy Day, philosophy, thing of the past. What is philosophy? Philosophy now. Does it even exist? International Day of Solidarity. You know what I love? How they didn't include Transgender Day of Remembrance on here, of course, because why would we? And you know the irony? I'm telling you, here's the deal. This is just a theory, but I'm going to put it out there. So for many years now, Transgender Day of Remembrance has been November 20, right? It's the day that we count all the trans people murdered. I'm just going to say this. Somebody on the Christian right pushed really, really hard to make sure that the 20th of November is now also World Children's Day. Why? So they can accuse us of all being pedo. Because that's what they do. There you go. That's my theory. Now, I'm hoping that you all celebrated this year, November 24th, World Conjoint Twins Day. Okay? Because you should have. Because definitely it is a day to put in the calendar, everybody. And what else? World Sustainable Transport Day, World AIDS Day, Day of Remembrance for Victims of Chemical Warfare. So all of those people like Ed B. Metal, who love Slayer, that's what it is. That's what the day is. Chemical warfare. They need to have an International Slayer Day. Absolutely, don't they? International Day of Persons with Disabilities, International Day of Banks. We need to scrap that. They don't deserve anything. International Volunteer Day for Economic and Social Development. World Soil Day. Hello, Tremor Bear. World Soil Day. That should be on the same day as World Older Day. Human Rights, International Mountain Day, Day of Neutrality, Arabic Language Day. So these are the days. World fucking Basketball Day. International Day of Epidemic Preparedness. Wow. We could have done with knowing about that day before the pandemic, couldn't we? Somebody should have put that one out there. Just, hey, by the way, everybody, December 27, Epidemic Preparedness. Wicked. Just in time. All right. So, obviously, we live in a world where celebrations are far and few between, aren't they? So much so that we've got to create a whole bunch of nonsense on the internet and celebrate a whole... Now, that is a good idea. Why don't you get on and write to your Congress member about that one? World Moonwalk Day. Damn straight. Do you know, I think there's got to be more. There's got to be the ones that... here we go. National Calendar Day. These are the ones. National Calendar Day. What a weird show for my celebratory show today, to just be sitting here talking about pointless global holidays. Bizarre. I just did not envision this today. But I didn't envision anything because I just wanted to hang out and just have a chat. So here we go. These are going to be a joke. But then, so must the other ones. Polar Bear Plunge Day? Hang on a minute. What is polar bear plunging? Oh, God, I need to know. Is it a thing? Is it a polar bear plunge? Is a winter event where participants enter cold water for charity, or as a New Year's celebration. All right, jumping into water because people are stupid. Right, so it's like a running of the bulls kind of thing. I'm guessing people have died doing it. What a great idea. You know what? You know what, Frank? Have you thought about this thing where every year we get together and jump in and somebody dies each year from freezing water? International Domain Day, World Peace Day, First Foot Day. What's First Foot Day? What is happening? Look at the picture. Hang on. Why? Euro Day, World Introvert Day, World Hypnotism Day. Oh, man. Earth's Rotation Day. World Logic Day. Well, obviously, this list of things wasn't created on World Logic Day, was it? No, not at all. International Hot and Spicy Food Day. World Quark Day. That's a lot of people on this planet have no idea what that is and never will because science doesn't exist. I learnt that at home. My mum taught me all my education. Global Belly Laugh Day. Wow. Australia Day. So that's a day worth celebrating. International Customs Day. That's going to be when Brad gets here to Australia in March and they pull him up for bringing his oats into the country. Even though we told him a million times, don't bring food, Brad. And Brad's going to be like, but I'm in a wheelchair. And they're going to go, we don't give a fuck. No food. Hey. World Breast Pumping. What? Hang on. This has got to be a joke. This can't be real. All right, World Cancer Day is in there. World Nutella Day. Good goss. Good. Nirvana Day. Okay. Global Movie Day. Red Hand Day. That's a thing. World Apology Day. World Bartender Day. Good Lord. World Hemorrhoid Day. Hey, Itchy Hemorrhoid Day. Well, that's even better. World Spray Day. World Hearing Day. This is March. Oh, so they've included trans people here. International Transgender Day of Visibility. See, they at least have one day to say they exist, but later on in the year we're going to count how many of them are dead. International World Obesity Day. I think more people need to take notice of that one. So I'm just here to give you ideas on things to celebrate. If you've run out of them, folks, look at it. These are all the days you should be celebrating. You should be celebrating every day. World Day Against Cyber Censorship, International Bagpipe Day, because, I was just thinking yesterday, it would make my life better if every day I woke up to a man next door playing bagpipes for 12 hours. I would love that. Anybody else would love that? I would. That would be awesome. There's nothing more musical than a set of bagpipes. Good morning. I celebrate every day because I get another one. Yes, we covered that, Pete. And let's get off the fence, Pete. Give us something juicy. Pete. Something juicy. With no pants on. Yes. Bagpipes are so much better without pants on. Everything's better without pants on, folks. I told you from the beginning, just everywhere you go, take your pants off, you'll feel better. I celebrate juice. Nice. There we go. And I've seen Pete celebrating juice. Day of Solidarity with Detained Missing Staff Members. What is that? What? Hang on a minute. Somebody's business is like murdering their staff and then celebrating them. Waffle Day, Tuberculosis Day. That's not real. Yay. Hey, everybody. Come over to my house. It's March 24, Tuberculosis Day. Come on. Bring your tuberculosis with you. World Puppetry Day is March 21, if you didn't know. World Oral Health Day. World Storytelling Day. International Read to Me Day. International Day of Mathematics. Again, a lot of people in America right now going, what is that? No idea. Tell us about this mathematics thing. Sorry, I'm being mean. I'm just using my crystal ball, folks, and looking into the future and seeing what's to come over the next 4 years. I do apologise. World Consumer Rights Day, World Plumbing Day, Zero Discrimination Day. Certainly going to test that pantsless assumption when Brad comes to visit you. No, that won't happen. When Brad's here, it'll be pants on for the whole 3 weeks that Brad's here. And if you didn't know, I've made a deal with Brad. No nudity. at all, unless he's in the bathroom by himself. World Flower Day, all right? World Kidney Day. There's so many of them. Look at it. World Water Day, and again, something that obviously we need or we're dead, but let's celebrate it. World Who Cares What Day It Is Day. Thomas, I think you're onto something. I think there's a role for you at the commission of day naming day places. International Day of Happiness. Remember this, Kurt. Remember this. There's at least one day a year you can be happy. Oh, I gave you the wrong day. I gave you 21 World Down Syndrome Day. Oh, shit. I read out the wrong date. Scrap that. Kurt, it's March 20, International Day of Happiness, not March 21. Just to be clear, I just misread the page. Aren't you happy that Pete Johns is up next doing Your Music Live? Yeah? Normally I'm much more serious on this show for these celebrative events, but, like I said in the beginning, these are just vanity metrics, Sure, it is great to see that people are still engaging with this nonsense, but and I think sometimes too you got to let your hair down and have a show where you have a bit of a laugh, have a bit of fun, be a bit silly in all of this. World International Women's Day, Wildlife Day, Easter changes annually. See, so that is not really a day. World Backup Day. Now, this day I think everybody should pay attention to more than any other day that we've talked about today. Back your fucking shit up. Pete, do you agree? And there's International Carrot Day. So, yeah, we said that as a joke, remember, Pete? Remember this one because that meme is a thing. International Carrot Day is a thing. International Lava Bread Day. Fuck me. World Wish Day, Global Pay It Forward Day, Music Therapy Day. That's every day here on this channel. Denim Day, for those of you who love denim. International Pillow Fight Day. Hugh, did they let you in to create some of these days? This sounds like a Hugh Day, International Pillow Fight Day. It sounds like something Hugh suggested, for sure. World Party Day. There we go. Dance Party Day, Autism Awareness, Workers' Memorial. That's a good one. That's every day, isn't it? Isn't that every day? International Pineapple on, don't joke. I wouldn't be surprised if this is here. The pineapple on pizza thing, because it's a very contentious subject. People get really into that shit, don't they? I saw a YouTube video a few weeks ago. It was a live stream. They had one of those panels, where a whole bunch of people sit there and talk a load of nonsense but don't have the guts to show their face. Somehow that's entertainment. And they were debating for 2.5 hours pineapple on pizza. Meanwhile, nuclear weapons, Israel, world in chaos, and this cunt's up here. I can't eat pizza with pineapple on it. I can't do it. Priorities, eh? There's a homeless person. There's a whole tent city outside my house, but pineapple on pizza. Why, we are really damaged as a species. There's no hope. International Day to End Austeric Fistula. What's... it's got women's ribbons, so I'm on what it is, but fistula. It sounds like the nice... You know what, that sounds like the nice way of talking about fisting, doesn't it? The pompous way of... maybe. World Banking Day, International Day of Living Together in Peace. Yes, I think we talked about that one. World Portuguese Day, World Laughter Day. What if, oh man, wouldn't that suck if, everybody in your family died in a car accident on World Laughter Day? Wouldn't that suck? I bet it's happened. If you can, in life, if you can think about, if something pops into your head and you go, hey, what about this? Somebody's done it. Really. Somebody has done it. World Day for Cultural Diversity, World B Day, Hypertension Day. I'm sure there's a Hypertension Day, International Nurses Day. It should be every day. Those nurses are the backbone of this world. International No Diet Day. What? What is that? That is not helpful. International Get Fat Day. Just call it that. Call it what it is. International Be a Pig Day. Get fat. International Day of the Midwife. World Press Freedom Day. Well, we all know this ain't going to exist next year, ain't we? Goodbye. Goodbye. World Goth Day. Boom. There you go. World Inflammatory Bowel Disease Day. Oh, dude, there's so many jokes. How you going today? Pretty good. How are you? Not too bad. Celebrating World Inflammatory Bowel Disease Day. Awesome. Nice one. Do people talk like that? What? World Naked Gardening Day. Hang on. How did this pass us all by? Why? What? How is this a thing? When? When did this begin? When did World Naked Gardening Day? Hang on a minute. It's that popular that there needs to be a day for it. I wonder who the people are who celebrate that. I would love to know who they are. Oh, man, I'm going to do some Googling today and see if I can find some groups to join. Bet you the British started that. It seems like it's an extension of World Naked at the Beach Day, but it's like, I've decided to take it home with me. Hello, Paul and Robbie Stingle. Welcome. We're talking about all the days in the world that you should be celebrating. And we're almost finished. We've got 4 minutes left. We're only at May. Hey, look, Mateus, International Pineapple Day. There we go. There is International Volkswagen Day, Day of the African Child, Sea Turtles, World Drug Day. That's every day for Brad Example. World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. Don't beat up your grandma, folks. You know what I'm saying? Don't beat up your grandma unless there's always a caveat. Unless. Don't do it, Jade. Unless you've purchased Punch Grandma. All right. So unless there's a caveat, because this, I love this. Grandma required to play. What? Why? World Drug Day. Where are we? World Global Smurf Day. Remember Smurfs? There's got to be a Global Beaver Day or Robbie Juggling. World Croc Day. World Gin Day, World Doll Day, for those of you who don't have a girlfriend. World Pet Memorial Day, everybody bring out your dead. World Clubfoot Day. Okay, we're getting stupid. This is ridiculous. But what it is doing is proving my point. That every day is a day to celebrate, just existing, right? Just the smallest thing. It's the smallest thing. Because quite often, You know, we look at around the house and go, oh man, I really should do that, and you don't, and then you beat yourself up. And it's, you know, the small things matter. The really small things matter more than anything else. Like this whole thing about numbers and subscribers, this shit doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't. World UFO Day, International Body Piercing Day, that's my day every day. International Caps Lock Day for people who just yell in the chat. Paul O'Farrell, hello. Global Beatles Day, note that one down, Russ. World Rainforest Day, Humanist. World Sickle Cell Day. We're closing out here for today. There's so many more. Global Hug Your Kids Day, International Retainer Day. Fuck me. World Kebab Day, World Rat Catchers Day. Whew. World Jump Day. Yeah, thanks, Thomas. Thomas is like, can we end this stream now? Get over to Pete. This is turning into International Day. Nelson Mandela Day. Do you know what? Nelson Mandela Day, I think that day changed. I think that was on a different day, and I think it's the government who's working together to confuse us all. I think it's the cabal. It's George Soros. Because I remember Nelson Mandela Day was another day of the year, but now it's mysteriously some other day. It's on the same day as the Berenstain Bears Day. There's a conspiracy there, I'm telling you. There's definitely a conspiracy happening. World Hepatitis Day, we covered that one. International Tiger Day, International Chess World Snake Day. The list goes on and on. Folks, celebrate every fucking day. Celebrate you. Go and celebrate today that you exist and the great things that you do just by waking up and existing and being here with us and being alive. That's the most important thing. Thank you for those of you who have been following this channel and 4,500 subscribers, and all of you who come along and hang out and leave great comments and support the channel. Love you so much. Today is officially How to App on iOS Day, the 9th to the 12th. Okay? Pete John's up next with You Rock. I'll be back tomorrow with the same old nonsense. But let me tell you, my special guest this week is Peter Northcote. Go look him up. We'll talk about that later this week. He's amazing. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together. Stay awake, and let's OJ.